I guess this is more so my barometer of what makes a good friend. And it's if a friend were to ask you to take them to the airport and if you would do that act.
I picked him up from the airport.
Did he?
I picked. Well, for his fucking like vlog, he vlogged.
Oh, if you're filming it, does not
I didn't film it.
You did film. You
Well,
just
to be
didn't
fair,
post
we
it.
did, but we didn't use it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I picked you up.
Those are two wildly different things.
Also,
we didn't film it and then we didn't post it. Those are two completely different things.
Everyone here is flawed. This is beautiful.
Well,
I thought we were
all
fucked
have
up
our
as a
flaws.
friend
To
group.
be clear, the two flaws that they gave me, again, I feel like those are good
Care
flaws.
too much, love too hard.
Yeah.
Fuck too good.
Yeah.
And it's my turn.
All right.
Well, if it makes it better, he picked me up from the airport and we did use it. So,
Well, for
Okay.
his
So
thing.
apparently you
not
guys
for mine.
only pick each other up from the airport when it's a vlog moment.
He knows I wanted to pick him
well,
up
to be
to
fair,
the
there's only been
airport.
2 moments where we've even had an option to pick each other from.
But
up
you,
from the,
but you
from the
know
airport.
that even before, like you knew, I don't know. I was always like, I'm picking him up from the airport.
All right, George, rank yourself a scale 1 to 10. How good of a friend you are.
Yeah, I'd like to
And
hear
be honest.
And
An
don't
8.
say you're gonna fuck my mom after.
I'll
An
go-
8?
I'll go
Eight.
with
And you,
An 8? You didn't let him stand your fucking
I want Carl
couch.
to
That's
answer.
good.
Carl,
No, the
Carl's
couch-
the most unbiased.
It's a white couch.
It was
It's
nice
a white
of you. You had a better experience.
No, you wouldn't like the
I
couch.
was like,
I was
bored.
doing you a favor.
I was
Why would you want to
bored.
stay on
All right,
the
all right,
couch?
hey, I think
So
Carl should answer that
Carl,
question.
Wait on this fucking
Carl,
couch.
you say your icks and your loves, and then rate George as a friend, and then
Okay.
rate me as a friend,
Okay.
and then also, how big's your cock?
Yeah. Oh, we do have to get to
We've
that.
been wondering.
His
that.
mom's been wondering.
Oh my.
Never gotten a complaint.
Don't make a face like
Hey,
fucking.
it's like me and missionary.
I feel
We're
like-
the same.
I feel like if you've gotten a complaint, that's
Never gotten a complaint.
Some bad habit.
yeah, something bad happened. Like you don't just get complaints, even
Also,
if your dick is
also,
small.
my mom. Oh, you never got one. I thought you were like, I never heard
Your
a complaint.
dick is
I've never gotten
too
a complaint.
small. I don't. Why do you say penis in French?
Comment dit-on bise? It's the beat.
Beats by Dre.
Paris Saint-Germain. All right, go ahead.
At
We've been
least-
cutting. We're stepping on you. Tell us your things.
Little bro, do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna start with George because it actually connects with his. He was saying his gripe for me is that I always want to try to stream at the end of the day.
Mine's the opposite.
My gripe for him is that we'll start the day. No, we'll end the day, be like, all right, we couldn't get any streams done today. Tomorrow, let's do a stream train and let's record a banter episode, right? And then we'll wake up. And he's like, oh, she can't be arsed right now. And then we'll just be hanging out.
Seems-
And then I'm like sitting there ready to go the entire day, trying to set something up. And then at the end of the day, he's like, why don't you ever just want to hang out? So he'll like lead me on, like he'll like blue ball me about making content until the very last second.
I've
You've been there
grinded
for
in
that
real
too.
life.
You have been grinding in real life. I would
I've
say,
been
and then
putting
ready
work-
for
I've been
this.
putting in work.
Ready for
What
this?
does that
Here's
mean to them? You think?
It means in real life he's been doing the work as opposed to online where he
They've
would.
got a lot of diamond
I will
built
say,
up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will say,
Like, since I've been in America, we've been grinding.
A compliment
and
to
specifically
George.
me,
a compliment to George.
and specifically not Samnap. Just to be clear,
Compliment to George is when he joined Banter, I was like, we're never gonna upload again.
I spearhead banter.
And he
And
has done
even though
just
Wait, we
Jesus
have a bad
Christ, I'm
schedule
only
right
trying
now?
to compliment you.
I try, okay, I try to get it
I'm
going.
telling you
I'll
right
give him
now.
that. He does spearhead banter.
Whoa! My turn!
now he wants the floor.
I want it!
Take it.
I've said
He spearheads banter.
George has done a really good job on Banter. George has done a really good job. George is not George is not the bottleneck of Banter.
Who is?
Which is where I get to my next gripe.
Oh no!
Sapnap and I started Banter, and I was like, the bottleneck is getting guests every week. This is impossible. And then I was like, we're not going to do guests anymore. And then it was tough to film. Turned out maybe we needed a third person. Added George, and then every week it's, yo, you guys ready? No, I don't want to.
Am I allowed to
I'm
defend
tired.
In a
myself?
moment. In a moment.
Let him have
We'll
his
get
time.
to
It's like
you.
mafia. You gotta.
I don't want to do it at nighttime. And then I'm like, okay, we'll do it during the day. He's like, no, I want to play this Valorant match first.
Actually based.
Relatable.
Rank check.
All right. He is somewhat true.
Rank check first, please.
What's rain check?
Rank
Rank
check.
check.
Oh, rank check.
In
Oh,
Valorant.
Valorant? Oh, Immortal.
My
shit.
bitch.
My bitch
That's
maybe
impressive.
deserves some time off. Why are you pushing him so hard?
Try to go pro in this motherfucker.
Bro, we're talking about an hour a week.
Yeah, we're talking about Immortal, bro.
Yeah, and he's talking about tapping heads. So I don't know what the fuck your problem is. All right, go on.
I would say that like a lot of my gripes with what he said are true. Like it'd be like the end of the day. I've been up all day. When I was in North Carolina, I was like working out, so I'd be like actually like tired at the end of the day. and like I'm like on my computer watching anime. Like I'm like, all right, after this episode, I'm going to sleep. Ring ring. Let's record banter right now. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't
is
really
there poor
want-
planning?
there is more planning, and then he'll be like, okay, let's do it tomorrow at 1. I wake up at 1. These motherfuckers are nowhere to be seen.
I disagree.
Dude,
I agree.
George is not found.
Someone will not be up, and they'll also
let him finish.
someone won't be there. All right, or they'll be like, okay, we need to record it. We have to record it today because it has to come out tomorrow. We don't have like.
This sounds like you guys
You're
are
fucking
trying.
poor editor.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Who's your editor?
No, whenever
It's also
it's-
Archie.
Is
Archie,
it?
have you heard of Archie? Have you?
Yeah, no,
Archibald.
That's our
Wait,
boy.
you guys use Archie?
Wait.
we do know him. He's a
Wait.
good lad.
I would think
Loves tea.
that it's difficult to do your podcast because it sounds like you have 3 Ludwigs.
That is so fucking cursed.
Ooh.
And this is the Ludwig that just wants to play Valorant every day. And then this is evil Ludwig.
These are all the wolves inside
And
you.
then this
This
is
is like
just
tall, masculine, attractive.
well,
If that existed.
Ludwig that wants to smooch a lot of boys. That
Yeah, this is
that's
Ludwig
you,
if you
yeah.
want to kiss guys and be gay.
Wait, what's George? What element of him is
I was
he?
evil Ludwig.
Oh yeah, yeah. Evil Ludwig's gone now.
We need
though.
some evil Ludwig fan art. I think that would look cool.
I used to be evil Ludwig back in the day.
You get
I
him
used to be
drunk
evil.
and well, I will say the Australians bullied him.
I was
down.
gonna say